The story about the follower of the companions, Silatu ibn Ashyam. Silatu ibn Ashyam was one of the followers who took his knowledge from the honorable companions of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was a faithful, dedicated, God-fearing worshipper. He would spend long nights praying for the sake of Allah. Once he went on a trip with some of his companions. When it got dark, they stopped traveling. They ate and they prayed and slept except for some guards. Among the group was Ja'far ibn Zayd, who wanted to know how Silatu spent the night, so he stayed awake. When everyone else was asleep, Ja'far saw Silatu move to a place far from the group, using the darkness of night to conceal him from the sights of the people. Silatu went into the forest and did not notice that Ja'far was following him. Deep in the forest, Silatu used the stars to determine the direction of the Qibla. Then he started praying. He was very calm and peaceful during his prayer. He did not fidget nor make excessive movements. As Silatu was praying, all of a sudden a large line appeared from the eastern side of the forest. Meanwhile, Ja'far was watching. When Ja'far was absolutely sure it was a mighty lion approaching, his heart almost stopped. He climbed into a high tree for safety. Silatu ibn Ashyam continued praying even though the lion was only a few steps away. Silatu did not interrupt his prayer or give any attention to the lion. When Silatu went down to sujood, Ja'far thought to himself, for sure the lion will eat him now. But as Silatu sat down after the sujood, the lion sat near him, watching him pray, and Silatu continued to pray, completing it to the full extent. Then, after completing his prayer, Silatu ibn Ashyam looked at the lion and said to the lion, "Lion, look for sustenance elsewhere." The lion stood and roared loudly. Then he left. His roar awakened everyone, but Silatu returned to the group unnoticed. No one knew about the events of that night except Ja'far, who kept this secret for some time.